thought we'd make it out. Cause we didn't take the safer route. Now it's ownership and bank accounts. What's the beef, what that cake about? Young and black on that paper route. They never thought we'd make it out.
Yo, it's the Rich and Heart podcast. The kid Munchie B.
And the princess of the pod, your girl Mariah.
And we back again. And I'm about to get into it, but how was your weekend?
My weekend was good, relaxing. Munchie and I handled some business behind the scenes, and that's about it. Just spent time with the kids, that's about it.
Oh, yeah. I got Mariah out the house to handle some business.
Yes, sir. How was your weekend?
You got to get out the house more.
I'm trying. I even thanked Munchie. I was like, thank you for getting me out the house, because everyone knows I'm always home.
Even your mom like, have fun.
Yeah, she said, have fun. I'm so glad Munchie got you out the house.
On everything. Nah, but shit. I know everybody's seen the latest and the greatest going down the news feeds, going down. I don't know how your algorithm is with the YouTube thing out there, or you know what I'm saying, just videos getting sent to you. But my boy SPI Spider, you know what I'm saying, part of the Street TV family. He been in the headlines for certain things, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that people know all the parties involved, you know what I mean? Whether 600, Whack 100, in one case myself. He even had a little rumble in the PJs. He had a little rumble, a little friendly fade, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully him and that person got that set up.
Right, you know right.
Rectified, you know what I mean? But one thing I'm gonna touch on, it was a video. And then, you know, I was calling Whack phone. Me and Whack yelling back and forth, you know what I'm saying, and traffic. And I was a little intoxicated, angry at something that happened prior, me and Spider. And I don't want to perpetuate, if I'm using the right word, that type of, you know what I'm saying, energy. All the little internet beefs and all that little shit that be going on, I really don't be me kicking it off. Whether it's Whack, whether it's Hillbilly Milk, whether it's Snoopy Badass, whether it's Loose Cannon. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't never see who throw the rock first, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't be wanting to go viral for the wrong things, but woo, my boy Spider, he had a long 2 weeks. He been going up. He been on a little rampage and shit. But, you know what I mean? Me and him had a talk. He about to get back to the podcast and we ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And stay focused. Yes, Spider. Don't even let these people distract you. Stay focused and get back in your bag, Spider. Don't let this stuff distract you.
And on Kicking Cack being bull, we had a good interview with Terrence Gangsta Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. That's big. That's really big. I'm definitely excited to see that.
Yeah, we'll have a part 2 because we really didn't even dig deep, but we got enough, and he don't mind answering no questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've watched several of Terrence Gangsta Williams interviews. Regardless of what people think of him, I like to listen to what he has to say. So I'm definitely excited to see what you guys had discussed. And
no, it's already up. Cause,
it's up?
Yeah, we go live, so we go straight up. You know what I'm saying?
So that'll be on Spider's channel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
Spider Logos HD. Everybody go check that out. Kicking Cack being bold. That's me and Spider Low get up together. So everybody go check that out with Terrence Gangsta Williams. That was a cool interview. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I like old boy. I like Terrence Gangsta Williams.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, regardless of people say, I really do. He has a very likable personality. There's a lot of things you can learn from the situation. There's a lot of things you can learn from him as an OG too, regardless of, you know.
Okay, first of all, they give him a lot of slack because he got out of jail because he helped the feds close some, or the law period close some cold cases.
Right.
In the cases that, you know what I'm saying, was dealing with murders, but the people that took part in the murders, they're no longer living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, but he accept that Birdman don't want to deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
And others, because he said he the one that made the rules, and then, you know, he quite didn't stick by it by cooperating with the law, closing cold cases. Even though he didn't tell nobody, he told on people that's not living no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying he was happy to be free. He not tripping that he can't get the red carpet treatment dealing with Birdman, and you know what I'm saying, and all that. He just like he accepted it. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be able to pave his own way like he's been doing, and make a name for himself. A lot of people do agree if if they've committed a crime, they're no longer here. Like, hey, put it on me. I would rather my friend be out than But everybody has their own way of snitching, and
Me personally, bro. If I pass tomorrow, I would rather whomever I did anything with, put it all on me. I did everything. I'm arrested, and I'd rather that than somebody just be rotting in a cell about to do the rest of their days in jail. I'd rather them put that on me than just sit there. I don't get the whatever, but I guess some people too damn tough. I mean, I don't know. Everybody teach his own. If you want to sit there because you don't want to tell on somebody that ain't living and they can't come back and do the time, that's good for you. Like, to each his own. But if I'm gone, bro, shit, Munchie did it. Go ahead and put it on me. I don't care.
You can't come back. You can't come back and do your time, But this people are always going to be opinionated no matter what, so it doesn't even matter, I wish the best for Terrence Gangsta Williams as well. For Spider, he gonna get back in his bag and back focus. That's a really big interview actually that y'all did. I can't wait to see it. I'm actually gonna see it after I leave here. And one thing I wanted to mention and touch on, I know you guys mentioned a few names, how sometimes your name gets dragged into some stuff and you're not even starting it. We've talked previously, and I know it sounds like I'm a broken record, but you're growing. People are getting to see you in a different light, and I could just type in, I can hashtag your name, and stuff is going to come up. I can put your name on YouTube. A bunch of videos are going to come up. So people want to test themselves to you, or put your name in a video for clout. And clout is one of the biggest dangerous drugs, and it's a thing. So you keep doing what you're doing, Munchie.
But when you enter this internet thing, you just got to be thick-skinned. So you can't pay attention to everything.
That's one thing you taught me.
Just said on the internet and posted. So like, what I'm saying, a lot of it I don't even click on. Some of it I'll be curious about, for real. I didn't know this about myself.
I didn't know these things about myself. No, right. You definitely taught me to be more thick-skinned and not let things get to me, and I'm very appreciative of that.
But speaking of Terrence Gangsta Williams and doing time and all that, I came across something hilarious. And I never heard of in my whole entire life, right? Out here where we from, we got this flocking culture. We were talking about burglarizing houses, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
YG even got a song called Meet the Flocker.
Right.
But this particular young lady, she tried to force herself in her next door neighbor's house and come in there, not to steal no jewelry, not to steal the TV off the wall, no safe. She tried to bully a threesome.
She tried to steal some sausages and a kitty cat.
She tried to steal a sausage and a pancake.
Oh my goodness.
I just never heard of it, bro.
I've never heard of it. That means that lady is on some freaky stuff.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Breakfast Club, because you know what I'm saying, we snatched this from them. I hope to be on the Breakfast Club one day. Y'all know y'all watching this.
We will be on the Breakfast Club one day. Speaking into existence.
Well, just hilarious. Donkey today for Monday, April 22nd goes to Shadonna Rayshonette Heard. She is from Louisiana.
What a name.
And she's horny. Look, man, being horny is a natural part of life, okay? Lust is the real thing. It's an emotion that's just as real as happiness, sadness, anger. It's just a strong sexual desire for another person. But this woman, Shadonna, didn't just have strong sexual desire for one person. No. This chick wanted a 2-for-1 because she was arrested after forcing her way into her male neighbor's home because she was trying to have a threesome with the victim, because he was a victim.
All right, stop.
And his girl.
All right, we gonna continue, but look, let me ask you a question. Do you think she need to be charged for a sex crime? Like, does she need to register for this? In your opinion?
Yeah, because then she's gonna, yeah, because she might have a past history of this. Yes. Anytime, you know how I feel about sex crimes. Yes.
So she should be she need to register.
Yes. People need to be aware of Miss Shadonna. Yes.
Okay. All right. Kick it back off.
Yes, Shadonna said the third wheel is what makes it a tricycle, damn it. She wanted to order a 3-bean salad from the menu. She wanted to post on social media. Just had a FMF, which is a female, male, female threesome, okay? Can I please tell you the story? See, police were dispatched to an 11:15 p.m. harassment at an apartment complex in Monroe, Louisiana. A patrolman was told by the man that upon answering a knock at his door, an unknown neighbor forced her way into the residence. The woman, the victim, because he was a victim, said that the woman began trying to have sexual activities with him and his girlfriend. They call women like this unicorns because apparently they are hard to find. A woman
All right,
who's
stop.
down.
Okay, that's one charge. Home invasion. She forced her way into their house. So, all right, we got one charge. All right, kick it off.
Get down with a male-female couple is supposedly rare, hard to find, and everybody wants one, hence why they are called unicorns. I don't believe this to be true. I don't think they are rare at all. I just feel like society shames you into flying your freak flag at half-mast, and because of that, people like Shadonna are willing to take penitentiary chances to get that triple G. No, I'm not talking about the boxer. I'm talking about good giving and game, because that's what makes for a fantastic threesome. You have to be good in bed, okay, giving to all partners involved, and game for anything. All partners have to be triple G in a threesome. If not, it won't be worth it. Now, I don't know the proper way to initiate a three-way, okay? The whole dynamic duo
All right, stop.
plus one.
I know how to initiate it. First of all, your girl got to be with it. And in most cases, you want her to go find a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now, my thing is, if there's a backstory, like there was some type of personal relationship, she's still wrong for breaking in the house and trying to force her way in. I know he had asked me she should be charged with a sex crime. If there's a backstory and, you know, and there was some type of like, oh, come in and make it seem like a role play or something like that, then obviously, no, she shouldn't be charged.
What you mean? Make it seem
Like, you know, people be doing role play and...
No, this wasn't role.
I'm saying, I'm just trying to look at all angles before I say she is 100% guilty. But if she just forced her way in, who's to say what else she's done to other people? So then, yeah, she should be registered as a sex offender, because who knows what else she's capable of. And if she is that horny, she has a problem.
She need to go buy a toy.
She probably got... Who knows what she got in that house?
I feel like if a woman wants to have a three-way with a couple, she should probably try to holler at the woman first, because I truly wonder how that works. Do you see one of them and say, I want, you know, that individual, but I know that person won't cheat, so let me try to get both of them? Or do you find both of them attractive as a couple together and you say, I want them both, so let me holler at them both? If that's the case, I guess you got to try to approach both of them, but you have to have some finesse with it. Shadonna wasn't using finesse. Shadonna was using force. Like I said, I don't know how to initiate a threesome, but I do know it shouldn't start with a home invasion, because that's what this was. And that's why Shadonna has been charged with unauthorized entry of an inhabited dwelling, which is a felony, and several misdemeanors, including disturbing the peace, criminal damage, and resisting an officer. How dare you resist an officer because people were
All right,
resisting?
stop it. Now, you notice she didn't get charged with a sex crime.
Right. Do you think that they should issue a warrant for her house to go through her house and see what she has in there?
Nah, not for that. Not for that. This ain't no kiddie porn type get up. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to know, because I know if it was a male,
oh baby,
I would have got charged with a sex crime.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
She didn't get charged with no sex crime.
Yeah, which is strange. Maybe because she's
a woman.
Okay, number one, of course. Was she not naked? Like,
You ain't gotta be. See, but Louisiana law, state to state laws is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that they should issue a warrant to look in her house, see what she got in there.
What would they be looking for?
See what creepy stuff she has in there. She's willing to do that. What other creepy stuff she got in her house?
No, see, it's different. Like, okay, with Diddy, they issued a warrant because they looking for like footage, because you know he had these Diddy parties and they looking for stuff like that.
Right.
Well, her forcing herself in somebody's house trying to get cracking, what would they raid her house and look for? Whips?
What if she has
handcuffs?
videos or sick stuff? I don't know. I just feel really weird with sex crimes. I do not wish jail on anybody, but when it comes to like any type of sex crimes, I'm really, I don't know. If she was that desperate, who knows what that lady had going on in her mind.
Honestly, I think she was probably high.
Off of...
I don't know. I ain't never dealt with nothing that strong to make me want to go be a hamburglar. I'm gonna just say that.
Like, what would possess you to do that? Like, what was going through your head? It was like, yeah, I'm finna go in there, and they finna say yes. Nah, that's disgusting. I don't know. I just feel like this isn't the first time she's done this, or tried, or issued like that aggression. You know, and for them to have to call the police on her, like, you know, a man could have easily be like, girl, go home. You drunk, go home. You doing too much. You know, they could have settled it. Sometimes people try to settle it, but it's the fact they had to call the police on her. You know, it's like, I don't know. This don't sound like this is the first time she's done this to somebody, or like thrown herself at them, or flirted, or, you know, I don't know. They need to really make sure she is surveillance. Shadonna seemed like she's a little dangerous.
Hey, look, this is what we gonna do. For the next time we come back, we're gonna ask Shadonna a picture, because inquiring minds want to know if she's attractive. You know what I'm saying?
What if she is or isn't? What will make the difference?
It wouldn't. It's just like it's just like, is you just like not attractive? That's why you like, it's just hard out here to get some I'm gonna call it whatchamacallit.
What if she's just a sex addict?
Hey, that could. I think she's high or some shit, but that could be a possibility too.
Yeah, she needs some evaluation. I know, you know, mental illness is at an all-time high, but that's something different. That's, I don't know, she got a little sex demon going on in her cootie cat or something in her mind.
To all our viewers, all our listeners, wherever you might be listening to this on, type in her first and last name and look for that mugshot, people. We want to know. You feel me? I want to know if she look like Roseanne, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or she one of these cute bras and she was just hot.
Okay, so if she was attractive and did this.
I don't think because for you to do this, something probably wrong with you anyway.
But what if she had just got something early in the day and she just was still horny because she's just an addict?
Oh, because old boy didn't finish the job?
What if the job was done?
She was like, oh boy, he didn't finish the job and left
her. She's not ugly.
Oh, you looked it up?
I'm looking right here. She's a little thicker girl. She's a little chunky, but she's not ugly.
Oh, baby girl.
She can, I mean, she
shouldn't have no problem getting
she shouldn't have no problem. You're right.
Oh, baby girl. Yeah.
She's just a thicker girl, a little chunky, but there's nothing wrong with her. She looks like she keep herself up, her hair done, you know, a little chunky, but that's about it. I mean, who cares? Like, I just think that she got an addiction to sex. That's what it sounds like to me.
Damn.
And then she's aggressive. You broke into somebody's house. You wanted that thing. You came for what you came for.
Take the money. Take these earrings off the bra. Why you gotta try to take the whatchamacallit? You feel me?
I feel like she could find somebody. You know, I feel like she get it in. And people that are typically addicts like that, make sure they get it in. Well, they gotta pay for it, or you know what I'm saying. Hey.
I honestly, I think being addicted to sex is worse than being addicted to drugs. Cause things like this might happen. You might, you know what I'm saying, try to take advantage of somebody if you on a dry spell can't get no D or no P. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
they're both very terrible, but
man, at least if you're on drugs, you self-destruct, and if you got a sex,
yeah, you could do that on your own. You're not trying. You're harming yourself, but to be an addict, you can harm other people and involve other people. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So you said she's not bad looking, but she could.
You know, I don't like calling
her shape could be a little better.
Yeah, you know, I don't like calling people ugly. She's a decent looking.
And the truth is the truth.
No, but I'm saying she's a decent looking. That lady. She's a decent looking woman. Like I feel like she can find somebody. She's
1
not.
1 through 10. 1 through 10. What is
I'm
she?
not doing that. I'll let Alex do that.
No.
I'm not doing that.
Man, come on, bro.
Alex, 1 through 10.
Man, you in the podcast world, man. You gotta.
She's a 4.
Okay, if you say she a 4, she really like a 2.5.
Yeah.
4
See,
or 5?
I wasn't too far off.
Okay.
Yes.
But she got a cute face.
She's decent. She's just like you know, she could fix herself. Like, you know, you could fix yourself and be like, all right, okay, shawty, I see you. Like she could fix herself up. You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, she look like an auntie.
Yes, very much so, auntie. But I don't feel like she's deprived of sex. I feel like she's an addict and she has a problem.
Okay, to Shadonna, whatever.
Shadonna.
To Shadonna, when you get out of jail, bro, please go buy a rose.
I'm sure Shadonna has roses and everything else in a sex store. If you're willing to do that, she's an addict. Only 31?
Hey, Shadonna, look. My Instagram is MB_THA
this boy
Mayor.
go.
No, not for me. I got some homies for you. If you know what I'm saying?
You gonna be scared.
No,
Your
I
homies
said
gonna be scared. Why you sending this lady my way?
not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
Your homies gonna be running too.
You know what I'm saying? You lose a little weight, you know what I'm saying? On everything. But speaking on body shapes.
Yes.
DC had a little commentary about body work, BBLs, what are all them other ones called? The stomach and all of those. You
can get tummy tucks, breastlet, you can breast augmentations, all those type of things.
So what he was speaking on basically?
So the mother of his 3 children went to go get a BBL in Miami, and after it went well, I believe she took the wrong medication. I believe she took a pain med with an ibuprofen, which gave her a heart attack. And she passed after, which is unfortunate. She was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. Like, she had a nice body before, but she probably felt a little insecure. She just had 3 kids. They're little, you know. And, you know, now he's...
I don't think she felt insecure.
Well, after you have a baby, you do feel like, oh, I don't like this. I say that all the time. I want to change this about my body. I want to do this. And I want to say this personally, when she had passed, that really hit me hard because I used to follow her YouTube channel, and I had a BBL set, the date set. I paid a deposit, everything. I canceled. I was no longer going to do it.
Before we get to this clip, you know, if I lived with you or if I was your boyfriend, you know what would be my thing with you?
Workout?
I wouldn't even let you watch the news, bro. No, for real. Everything hit you hard. You know what I'm saying?
I just have a big
No
heart.
news for you. No news for you. No news.
But the thing is, I'm not a crier. I don't cry at all. I just, things hit me to the heart, and I just genuinely feel bad for her children, for him, you know.
No. I said my condolences. He took a loss and something they without a mother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
she was. If for me looking at her, I'd be like, girl, you didn't need nothing done. And she used to be a wilding out girl, a model. She's been in music videos. She carried herself for class. Like, she was absolutely gorgeous. Like, I don't think she needed anything done. So, I mean, but who's to say, you know, what was going on in her mind, why she wanted to do it? Sometimes you just want that mommy makeover, you know? Nothing.
And for the record, you should still do your BBL thing.
I'm not. I'm going to work out.
You just got to take the proper precautions, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I'm just going to work out.
Up what I'm calling it, because a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, follow.
You have to work out after. What I will do is I'm just going to work out. I had a personal trainer and I was fit and I had a nice shape then. I'm just petite. So all I got to do is work out and I'll be fine. I'm not going to do that route. I wouldn't be comfortable. And then what if I don't like this? I don't want to go through all that body dysmorphia after not liking it. So I'm just going to work out.
No TV. No TV for Mariah. But
I don't watch regular TV. I watch like documentaries and The Wire and crazy stuff, gangster movies. But nah, I'm okay. I would just rather work out. I will never. I'm not going underneath the knife.
And How to Kill My Boyfriend. But okay, play the clip.
The women today, it's a lot of women who have BBLs. Right. So I'm constantly reminded, like, they made it. They go another big booty. She made it. See what I'm saying? I get why women wants to enhance themselves. I get it. But fellas, we have to do more on just continuously telling our women that they're beautiful.
You're enough.
We have to continuously tell them that they're gorgeous. Don't make your woman feel like she has to go do something, even if you go with another chick. Like, no. You just love a woman. That's it. And women, listen to your man. Just listen. I'm not gonna sit here and tell somebody don't do what they want to do, don't do the rule. No. People make decisions. You have to live with that as a unit. So I can't even sit here and say, oh, I'm against nothing. Oh, I'm with it. As a unit, I took a loss.
I like that message. He was real optimistic about it, and he ain't just like stupid, like damaged behind what happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I like how he carried that. I like that, and I think a lot of females, they sometimes they work too much. They don't got time to hit the gym and all that, so they take a shortcut. Or, you know what I mean? They see other females and they like, man, I could look a little better and then shit. They got the money to do it, so I'm gonna get boom, do shit like that. Me personally, I don't have nothing against BBLs or no work, as long as it fit the body, as long as you ain't got no little bitty ass legs with the like, just don't overdo it. Make sure it fits you, it blends, and then you know what I'm saying, after following, take the right precautions, listen to the doctor. That's, you know what I mean.
It's dangerous, but I have nothing
cheap
against.
Route. You can't go cheap when it go to nothing like that. You gotta be like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta make sure you got a quality job. You can't try to take a shortcut. You know what I mean. You can't go go thrift shopping when it come to your body. That's what you can't do.
And don't rush it. If they're telling you need to lose X amount of weight or you need to gain X amount of weight, things are not right. A lot of women have died like that too. Not listening to the doctor. They're telling them you blood pressure. Everything plays a big role in that. I'm not against it. Me personally, I'm not gonna do it. But you know, for women, just please be careful and be cautious. You know, and then take care of yourself after. Make sure you have some a good support system after the fact, because that definitely plays a big role. You don't want to get blood clots, anything like that.
But they got the places
dangerous.
When you get your work, you stay there and like the follow up, and you stay there for like a week or two.
But even after the fact, like month after, you have to get the massages. You got to get your body pumping. Like, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And then another thing I heard is a lot of women get addicted to the pain meds after, because you're on pain meds for so long. So it's a lot that comes with that. So to look good. And I don't think that all women do it just for men. A lot of women want to do it for themselves. So just be careful, do your research, and really make sure that's something that you want to do. You know, man. And it's unfortunate that Jacky Oh lost her life. She's such a beautiful woman, and I send my condolences to her and her beautiful children in DC.
Shit, Kanye mom lost her life because she didn't follow the doctor's instructions.
Right.
She went to one doctor, they told her it wasn't a good idea to do it, and she went to another doctor that would do it, and she lost her life. So just, man, you gotta follow them instructions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. Don't go against it just because you're in a rush. Don't ever be in a rush when it comes to your body or trying to get surgeries, unless it's like life or death and it's a real health issue. Other than that, no, not when it comes to cosmetics.
Yeah, man. I sent mine to DC. He a champ on how he
how he took
it, how everything. I commend him on that. That's you know what I'm saying. That's commendable how he took that.
Yes.
Then, you know, the girl Azealia Banks, after she lost her life, she went hard on her based on DC clowned her on Wild 'N Out. Remember that? Mm-hmm. That was crazy.
Which is, and you know, the thing is, I love Jacky Oh, the woman that passed. She was just so sweet. I loved her YouTube channel. She was always cooking and baking. She had her own lip gloss line with her kids. Like, they had a, family channel. Like, she was such a sweetheart. So for Azealia, she's just, I don't even know any of her music. She's just always,
she got mental health problems for sure.
Yes. There you go. I was trying to find something else to say, but yeah, she has issues.
Mariah, it ain't always gonna be a nice way to put things. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying,
it's not, bro.
No, I wasn't trying to say that. I wasn't saying that girl be in her closet sacrificing chickens. That's what I was trying to think.
She got mental health problems, bro. For you to go on Wild 'N Out and break down and go get hysterical like that. Do you know did you watch the show you went on before you went?
You're gonna get roasted,
right?
No, I was looking for another word, but I couldn't think of it.
Mental health.
No, it had nothing to do with mental. I was gonna say this girl be cutting up chickens and stuff in her closet in her house. That lady is in a different dimension of life. I wouldn't even pay her no mind. Like, she is beyond mental health. That lady is psychopathic. Like, she is different. I don't even know any of her music.
I'm mad she got my last name. Is that her real last name?
I know nothing about this lady. All I know is how I found out about her was she was sacrificing chickens in her closet. That's how I found out about her. So I wouldn't even pay that lady not even too much of no mind.
I hope DC ran across her.
She gonna get hers.
I don't know. DC.
I don't wish bad on nobody, but she gonna get hers.
No, DC from Bonnie on us. Big T. Oh, everything on DC has slapped the F out of her. We gotta not, say PG-13, but yeah, man. She deserved to get slapped, man.
That lady is so disrespectful. I don't think she likes anybody.
She could have disrespected DC, bro. She didn't have to disrespect that lady.
And this was years later. Like, girl, this was like when she got roasted. It was like 2018. Like, girl, get over it. What did you think was gonna happen when you went to Rolling Out?
I don't mind talking about her because I ain't gonna never want to interview her.
I would never want to speak to that lady.
You know, stanky ass.
Stinky booty ass. What you be saying, stinky booty ass?
Stanky ass. I'll bag her. I'll have you holler at me. Yeah. I'm saying.
Nah, she's something different.
You won't be trying to do no rituals with me chopping up chickens.
She's something different. That lady.
And change your last name.
She's something different.
Azealia, man.
She's something different. That lady is. I don't know none of her music. I don't know nothing about her besides the fact that she was sacrificing chickens. She cried on Wildin' Out.
Off that little stanky ass. Really. Speaking of music, my boy Drake. So I know you ain't up on the recent, I think it's called Tailor Made. The diss song with Drake's called Tailor Made, right?
Every day is something new. I can't keep up. It happens so fast. I'll be reading a book and then next thing you know, Drake is into it with somebody else.
No, it's the same one. So he spit another one out at Kendrick. And he basically saying, waiting, you feel me? You went, I went. Now I'm going again, like you on the clock, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what he did was he had a diss song and he used AI. He got a verse using AI with Tupac voice, spitting, talking about they disappointed in Kendrick. He's supposed to be representing the West Coast. Waited, you know what I'm saying? Then after his verse came Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg spit with the AI voice, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing, man? West up? Why you ain't getting on them? You know what I'm saying? And then last go Drake, and Drake get off. You know, he cold with the, you know what I'm saying? And it was clever because he used two West Coast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Icons. And then got on, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick. And, oh yeah, what's called it reacted to it? Because I guess Snoop Dogg, his phone's going off the hook. You know what I'm saying? He said, what the F is going on? I'm going back to sleep. That's what.
Then woke Uncle Snoop up.
What? Woke up out of sleep. Like, hold on. Like, but that it was AI or whatever. But it was clever. I don't even think he can monetize off that shit. But he just did it for the sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, Drake is waiting for his response.
Man, Drake the truth, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always rooting for the home team. I'm big Western Conference, but Drake he the truth, bro.
Yeah, I love me some Drake. I mean, and he's very versatile. Like, Drake has a long run. I don't think Drake can miss. There's some songs I may not like of Drake. You know, like I said, I'm not an album person, but Drake can never miss. And I'm a big Drake fan. And I guess we're going to have to wait to see when that next disc come back. If are they just trying to, or maybe Kendrick not trying to.
Nah, Kendrick gonna come back. But Kendrick don't never do nothing on nobody time. He go a long time without even dropping music, period. But Kendrick, when you come heavy. You gotta represent. You feel me? Because
Kendrick is a lyricist, like a very, 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 like he's a lyricist. So his.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, K-Dot, look. I'm all the way from the mic. My bad. Alex will get on me. Look. You gotta come heavy. You can't let the Canadian get you, bro. Shout out to everybody in Canada, but you can't. Come on, bro. You can't do it, bro. And then, okay, Chris Brown and Quavo.
We touched on it last time. They still going at it again?
Chris Brown came with another one. So, all right, look. First of all, Quavo, after Chris Brown dropped his, Quavo came with his diss song, and then the cover art had a tender on there.
Right.
So basically, I mean, you tendered in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, okay. Then, here comes Chris Brown. The boy could rap, although he's an R&B dude, just like what's our boy from Canada that's in jail? For Megan.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, he could rap his.
Yeah, Chris Brown don't miss either. Chris Brown don't miss.
Listen, so I'm guessing after Chris Brown was messing with Karuchi, you know, Quavo got the, you know what I'm saying, dealing with Karuchi. He did his thing with Karuchi or whatever. So in this song, he went in on Quavo saying, yeah, you might have hit my ex when I wasn't effing with her. No, you might have hit my ex, But I hate your ex when you was effing with her, talking about Sweetie. So, and that's my boy YG girlfriend. I know you got her hot, right? Because I don't know if everybody knew that Chris Brown dealt with Sweetie like that. But
I don't know that, but I did see that Sweetie tweeted that she's about to get in the booth now.
Right. I ran
They got
across
this
that.
amped.
Man, I know my boy YG not liking this. But, man.
Yeah, this is getting messy. Do you think it's a solar eclipse? Everybody tripping right now? It's a solar eclipse. Everybody tripping?
But like I said, J. Cole, Future, K. Dot, Drake. Oh, and I forgot. Kanye done entered himself into the Drake beef.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Kanye didn't enter the chat.
But you can't hang with them dudes. Kick back, man. I love you, Ye. You feel me? But man, let them dudes do their thing. Let the big three shoot it out. You know what I'm saying? But back to these R&B dudes, I don't think them rappers should go get physical. I think Quavo and what's his name? Chris Brown. That might get physical, bro. Cause he said Takeoff was the realest one out y'all crew. When he died, everybody was wishing it was you.
Oh.
He hit below the belt. And then, I ain't up on all the little shit like Fashion Week. I guess they had them sitting by each other at Fashion Week, and he said during the song.
Yeah, he was pissed off.
He said the whole time I said by you Fashion Week, I want to F you up, but I didn't want to mess up the bag. He say all this in that diss song.
And Chris Brown will throw hands.
Man, Breezy, man. Breezy. Hey, but that's what a diss song's supposed to be. Like, you supposed to hit him where it hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, for real, like, hey, the R&B dude's going up, bro.
Yeah, but Chris Brown can he can rap. I mean, he's known that he's versatile too. Chris Brown and Drake, yeah, they up there. They high in the charts. So I don't know where this is gonna go. It would be dope to see them do like a MC battle type thing.
Ooh,
like
which ones?
All the artists that are beefing.
No,
like,
man, the rappers is not gonna get physical, bro. They is doing an MC battle at this point, but these dudes
face to face. You know how they have the verses, but like a little bit like face to face.
Nah, leave that for the battle rappers.
That'll be dope. I think that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
These are entertainers, not battle rappers. Like face to face, like.
That'd be dope.
You want to see these artists at war shows on stage and all that with a set. You don't want to see them like on some Murder Mook type shit.
No, I don't want to see nothing happen. I just thought that would be
No,
dope.
Murder Mook is a battle rapper. Like Geechee Gotti, Murder Mook, all these dudes like they be face to face rapping like. Hey, Chris Brown hit below the belt. Chris Brown is coming with haymakers.
I didn't know he said that. I didn't know he said that part. I did hear.
What about Takeoff?
Yeah, I didn't know. Rest in peace,
Takeoff was the realest one out the crew. When he passed, everybody was wishing it was you, and I was, running across them tweets like because they felt it was Quavo's fault. Behind something about it, now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the whatever. You know what I'm saying? But man, long live Takeoff, bro.
Woo! So we gonna see how this brews. Because this is crazy.
No, music is getting entertaining, man.
Yeah, it's back getting entertaining. It's back getting entertaining. Like it's back, Yeah, I'm liking it as long as it don't get violent.
But honestly, see, man, these rappers, bro, they getting into it behind females because Finesse 2 Times and NBA Youngboy had a back and forth behind some broads, you know what I'm saying? Or a female or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, I don't know, man.
What do I always say? Females are the roots to a lot of these beefs and problems. I always say that almost every episode.
Man.
It's unfortunate, but it's the truth.
All right, man. Well, guess what? NBA Youngboy won't be fighting over no bras. He gonna be fighting some charges.
Woo, baby boy. Let me tell you. So I'm gonna read Let me just go ahead and pull this article up because he's facing 63 charges. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how this man catch 63 charges in the house.
And everybody knows he's in Utah. He's been there for some years. I am an NBA YoungBoy fan. I love some of his songs have got me through some times. So let me read this article. Rapper NBA YoungBoy facing 63 charges in Utah. Prescription drug fraud operation. Salt Lake City, Utah. Rapper YoungBoy on Tuesday was arrested in Utah on suspicion of multiple felonies and misdemeanors in connection to what Cache County authorities described as a large-scale prescription fraud ring, according to an arrest affidavit. According to the affidavit, the Cache County Sheriff's Office identified Gaulden as a suspect when it began an investigation into the prescription fraud, and the alleged scheme involved individuals calling in fraudulent prescriptions under the names of real doctors and using fake patient names and birth dates. Alleged associates of Gaulden's would then pick up the prescriptions from various pharmacies, allegedly. Okay. So, recently, the judge had ordered NBA YoungBoy to be taken into federal custody following the rapper's arrest. Now, what they are saying is he's going to be extradited to Baton Rouge to serve the remainder of his time. But the judge will allow NBA YoungBoy a chance to explain himself and what happened in Utah. So that's what's going on as of right now.
What kind of explanation you gonna have? You gonna get, what is they talking about?
I don't know. Poor baby. I'm wishing the best for young boy, you know. Yeah, I don't know.
So, and then he was on house arrest pending some charges also, right?
Right. So, poor baby. He's 24 years old. He been on house arrest in Utah for a little minute.
Man, he an idiot, bro. I'm not a, hey dude, he got good music. I'm not a fan of him though. I don't, like, he just, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe it was driving him crazy. He needed some prescriptions and I don't know. He needed something to calm him down.
Never mind, he was in, been on house arrest maybe like close to 2 years, bro. Man, so what? Man, people be sitting in little bitty ass cells for longer than that, bro. You in the mansion, bro. You got bras come over, all kind of shit. You're not going that crazy to where you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know, man.
Wasn't the smartest move. Wasn't smart at all.
You're not the smartest dude, though.
It wasn't smart at all. Wasn't smart at all. 63 charges? I don't know what's gonna happen.
I wonder if somebody probably snitched on him. I wonder if one of them.
From my understanding, somebody on the phone had said a word and it was like,
off.
huh? Like
Right.
it didn't sound right. Like it sounded like some Louisiana stuff. Like what? What'd you say? To one of the pharmacists, and that's kind of like what started the whole investigation. So obviously they weren't the brightest stars in the skies.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. He in that cell feeling stupid right now, right?
Yeah.
Because me, I don't have nothing close to the money he got. But whenever like you go to jail, you be sitting in that cell, you think about all the places you could have. I think I could have ran that way. Oh, I could have. Oh, this or that. I could have did that. So I know he reflecting on some shit, like on a different level, bro.
He had the opportunity to pay for therapists. He could have been doing yoga. I don't know, something to help his mind before.
No, he don't want no damn yoga. He want the opiates,
Something.
man. You been come on, man. He want to get high, man.
Something to avoid that high feeling. To get sober.
Ain't no avoiding that high feeling. And then opiates is highly addictive, bro.
Yeah, but
He want the perks, man. He want to get that perky dick. You know, feel me? I always hear about perk sex, like, you know what I'm saying?
no wonder why he got so many damn kids.
Look. I got some perks from the homegirl because I've been hearing about like, oh, people having sex off perks, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm about to get some. But then they say like, oh, you be itching or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get that shit away. I ain't about to be itching. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had morphine before?
I've been shot on 6 different occasions.
Okay, so you know
Hell
that
yeah.
you know that feeling because I had a bad migraine one time and they gave me morphine. I'm in there like oh, what y'all give me? Get me out of here.
Oh, I ain't never scratched off morphine.
Oh my God. So that's what I'm assuming. That's what that feeling is.
I just felt good. I was hitting
I
that
did
button.
not feel good. Get that. But you got shot, so that's different. So I don't know.
I was feeling good.
I was feeling terrible. I'm like, my migraine was gone, but I was itchy. I thought I was dying. I was like, anxiety was through the roof. I'm like, get me out of here. Get this out of my body.
You know why? Because you probably popped a perk or something before. Like, you done fucked around before, right?
No. I had a migraine. I had a migraine. I had gotten into a car accident. Well, I had gotten into a car accident. I fractured my nose. So they gave me morphine. So I don't know if they gave me too much or what, but I was tripping. My nose is leaking. Get me out of here.
Oh, that sounds like an allergic reaction.
Yeah, I it's on my list. Do not give me morphine or anything close to it.
Yeah, that sounds like an allergic reaction.
Give me some something that's just gonna take the headache away. That's it. No.
Okay. You want to tell us about our favorite person in the world?
Our favorite person in the world? Mm-hmm. Your uncle?
Hey, you know, it's funny. Baby Doc had a joke, and it was just chuckling and thought it was funny. They sounded like Charleston White, right? I got hot. You said this uncle shit. Hey, that shit. Hey, I was like, what? Hey, usually I got to come back for everything. I'm like, all right. Yeah, watch.
Some things this man says is true, but this right here, baby, I don't understand. Where did this come from? We got a clip for it, and then we're going to go ahead and we just got to hear the clip first before we can even react.
Just want to remind y'all, nigga, the black Muslims in America ain't never blew up a building. See, that's what make you black Muslims weak in a motherfucker. Nigga, y'all ain't got no suicide bombers, nigga. All the other Muslims got an army. You niggas can't even pack guns like Muslims. You niggas don't even have gun training. You niggas ain't even got gun license. Man, y'all the dumbest Muslims in the world, the black Muslim, nigga. I don't respect stupidity. And the black Muslims is the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in life, I swear to God. In America.
Hey. All right. So I'm not really knowledgeable with the levels of Nation of Islam, Muslims, Americanized Muslims, black Muslims, the ones out the country. I just know the ones out the country be blowing up buildings, but I'm not really like knowledgeable or all that. You know what I'm saying? But why I want to know, why is he highlighting that they not violent and not blowing up buildings?
Okay. So I've personally studied with the NOI, Nation of Islam. When I say they're highly intelligent, very highly intelligent. I mean, they have cooking classes, jiu-jitsu, karate. I could be missing a lot of things. Mathematics. I mean, they have so many classes even for children, defense classes, all these type of things. So I don't know what exactly, if he's talking the Nation of Islam or not, but he's completely false. Now, as far as like real Islam, they don't preach blowing up buildings, which, you know, you seen on 9/11. That's not real Islam. Things of that nature, peace, love, you know, doing God's work, giving back. It's so many other things. So I don't know what made him target.
Like what triggered this?
Yeah, what triggered it, or to say black Muslims. Like, are you talking about the nation, or are you talking about just a regular black Muslim that just happens to be a Muslim that goes to a mosque and, you know, with his brothers? You know, I don't know what triggered this, but that's completely false.
All right, keep in mind, he said stupidity, bro. He the definition of stupidity, but keep in mind, he's a marketing genius, right?
Right.
And he's trying to get Farrakhan attention. You know what I mean? He know what he doing. He know how to go viral, and he's a shock jock. And he know how to get people talking like we talking about it right now.
Right.
So, man, but if it was like a storyline before this that triggered it, I don't know. I'll be looking out for it, but yeah, I don't know, man. And then this ain't the smartest thing, bro, because like that's like a security breach as far as Charleston go. You know what I'm saying? You'll get yourself hurt. You know what I'm saying?
And the nation is huge. The nation is very, very, very huge. If that's who he's targeting, is he like what? I would love to know the backstory, but again, they are not stupid. They are not. I mean, come on now. This goes back from many years ago. You can read the autobiography of Malcolm X. You can see documentaries. They're very, very highly intelligent.
What do you say? They the only ones not blowing up buildings?
Yeah, like, okay, but what are you? But why are we blowing up buildings in the first place? Like, why are you saying this? Like,
I don't think he mean what he's saying. He don't really mean it though.
He don't. He just be saying stuff.
He don't mean it.
He just be saying stuff like that's crazy. Like, you know, and I respect all religions. I respect all human beings. I respect all religions. So I don't know what his issue is, but I don't even really so much care to know. I just would love to know the backstory of what triggered this conversation. That's all I want to know.
It's a word for it. I know it, and I always forget it. I'm putting it in my notes because this is what I am. I don't have a religion. I just believe in a higher power. You know what I mean? Because it's too many religions, and then a lot of them contradict the other. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, like, you know, I just believe in a higher power. I pray. I believe in God, but I don't got a religion. You know
And
what I mean?
that's fine. That's fine. There's no, you know, as long as you know there is a God and you have your connection with him, that's fine. You know, people would try to preach their religion or tell you you're wrong, you're right. Same thing, you know, same thing with politicians. As long as you have your faith and your connection with God, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that nigga Charleston be on bullshit, man.
That's
Hey,
completely
bro, so
disrespectful.
okay, let's go down the line. He didn't disrespect the Asians. You know what I'm saying? China,
Everybody.
the Orientals. He didn't
Jews.
disrespected the Bloods and the Crips. He disrespected the dead. He disrespected the Muslims.
Jews, blacks. He said he don't like. He said he don't like nobody.
He openly admitted that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't rape, whether they white or not. You know what I'm saying? Rape people and all that little shit. Ah, man. Well, raped people or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. That dude crazy, dude.
I don't know what triggers him to just be so angry. Like, what? Why are you so...
I don't believe he that angry.
You think it's just content?
Somebody just recently told me that man's a millionaire now.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
He know what he doing, man. But along the way, he offending a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, a lot of these words you can't take back, and you know people gonna want to hurt you behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, even though he's ignorant, he has a lot of knowledge, and the things that he does know, why not teach and use that in a positive light instead of going against? But I guess that's what works for him, and he would do anything for the dollar.
Morals over money, people.
Yep. Because I just don't understand that. Like,
I had to change my YouTube channel name to Morals Over Money 92. Everybody go follow up, because people over here, they put content first. You know what I mean? They'll sell they mama booty for some dollars.
so
like,
that calls selling your soul for some money.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. It's disgusting. The things that people will do for some money. We got to have a really deep conversation about that one day.
Oh, it seemed like Chicago, Illinois, and you know Philly, like Pennsylvania. Those the states that like they got the most Muslim population.
Yeah, Philly especially. Mm-hmm.
Right, because I noticed that like a lot of people that was a part of like Dream Chasers, that was all a part of like Meek Mill entourage. There was like a lot of them was Muslim, and then a lot of people from Chicago, like Lil Durk, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Baton Rouge actually has a community of Muslims. I've actually visited because I have family friends that are from Palestine, and it's a whole community, very beautiful community, very beautiful people, all Muslims in Baton Rouge. So, but Philly, yes, very, very big, very, very big.
Okay.
Mostly everybody I've known.
Yeah, Benny Siegel.
They're Muslim. Mm-hmm.
So speaking of Philly, give us a little intel about what's been going on in Philly.
Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, Ramadan had ended. It was Eid. It was thousands of people celebrating, eating, had their kids out, and a huge shootout happened. And
But what led to the shooting? Like why after Ramadan?
I believe it was gang related. It had nothing to do with like a terrorist attack or anything like that. I believe it was gang related. Allegedly, someone was arrested, and it was actually mostly black people that were there celebrating. We do have a clip here that we can check out, and then
It's funny you said gang. It's funny you said gang related, right? Mm-hmm. Cause we got a hood out there in Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah, it's Inglewood families out there in Pittsburgh. Shout out my boy Trick.
We might have to take a tour to all the Inglewood families across the
Yeah, for real. But run that clip.
In surveillance video that shows the panic that ensued when gunfire erupted at a religious event in West Philadelphia on Wednesday. It happened as hundreds of people gathered to mark the end of Ramadan. Police just announced charges against 5 suspects in the shooting. 4 of them are juveniles. Action News reporter Catherine Scott is live at the Philadelphia Masjid, where we are expecting to hear more from the district attorney and from the Muslim community leaders today. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, Matt. And yesterday I actually spoke with some of the organizers of this event. They said that at the celebration, they had Philadelphia police there was security there. It still did not stop this violence.
We failed our youngins, and we're still out here failing them now.
Outreach leaders are fed up with the violence in Philadelphia, including the gunfire that erupted in a West Philadelphia park Wednesday afternoon, where around 1,000 people were celebrating the end of Ramadan.
Many officers down here as possible now.
It's just disheartening that, for what? It was over nothing.
Police are reviewing this surveillance video that shows people fleeing moments after more than 30 shots were fired near 47th and Wyalusing. A 15-year-old boy was struck in the hand, and 22-year-old Nishan Richards was shot in the stomach. This video posted to social media shows people taking shelter at Bernice Sloan's home. Police are using videos like this in their investigation.
All the girls who had babies, I just let them in.
21-year-old Kabir Oglesby Hicks has now been charged with evading arrest and several weapons offenses. 2 15-year-old boys, a 16-year-old girl, and a 16-year-old boy are all facing the same charges. Police say amid the gunfire, one of the officers engaged an armed 15-year-old suspect, shooting the teen in the shoulder and leg. Sources tell Action News the teen had a rifle, but it's unclear if the weapon was fired.
As a whole, we all have to do better, no matter what.
Hey, cut it.
No matter what, we got to do better.
Hey, none of them charged with attempted murder.
No.
And then nobody die.
No,
30
thank
shots.
God.
30 shots went off, and did nobody die?
Thank God. No one died. But this is supposed to be like a beautiful thing. Like, you just fasted for 30 days. This is a celebration. There's so many families here.
But everybody that's Muslim, man, they troopers too, though. They got double affiliations. They put, you feel me? Like, just because they Muslim don't mean they ain't, you know, they ain't. Yeah, because it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
But this, if there was any conflict, because it doesn't mean because you're Muslim doesn't mean you can't be into it with somebody, or, you know, so this would have been the perfect place to catch somebody if they were into it with somebody. The story is still developing, obviously, but thank God no one died. There was no fatalities.
That's amazing that 30 shots went off and there's 1,000 people there and nobody passed away. So that's good, bro. That's the good part, even though it ended up in gunfire. You know what I mean?
And it's just like, I was so surprised when I seen this. I'm like, what? Like, this is such a peaceful an event. Like, this is supposed to be one of the most beautiful celebrations. Like, I was very shocked, but like the lady said, we have failed our teens. So whatever the conflict was, whatever that must have been brewing, and this must have been their time to catch whomever they were looking for. Allegedly, if that was the case, we don't know the complete facts, but I'm just glad no one passed. And I hope this doesn't, you know, scare them for next year, you know, or for any other event. And that was in front of a mosque too, so
it won't. I'm gonna tell you why. Year after year after year, I ain't heard it in recent years, but year after year after year, the Martin Luther King parade on King Boulevard in Los Angeles,
right?
People take that time to go up with their rivals.
Mm-hmm.
So one end, like the Bloods could be by the mall, and then towards Western, it'd be the Crips. And sometimes the Crips are mounting up deep and they'll walk towards the Bloods and crack it off and try to fight. Or sometimes the Bloods will go that way and try to fight. And then often it will end up with gunshots being fired. There's kids at this parade and all that shit. But then next year, people still out there. They want to see Tommy the Clown and the bands, and, you know, or they out there because they sons play in the band at the high school and they about to
they
come
got the
down.
majorettes,
So-
all that, yeah.
So they out there supporting that. But I could say in the recent years, it haven't been that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But year after year after year, like that happened. Like, but it seemed like people still showed up and went.
Yeah, very true. That just goes to show you, no matter what religion, no matter what group you're in, no matter, people don't care. There's just, the respect level is just not there, you know. Just like you say, stay dangerous. Seriously.
I see. I'm older now. I'm thinking this way now. I didn't think that way then, but like, damn, we wait to King Day to crack it off. Like for real. Like I'm 34. I say that now. I was a teenager. That was in my thought process. I was trying to mount up. We was trying to squabble up. Like we go beat these. But I'm like, damn, bro, King Day for real, bro.
Like, I have a friend from New Orleans. They said some people will not go purposely to like the parades or Mardi Gras because that is the easiest place to catch somebody. And I went to Mardi Gras before and it was so many fatalities and it was just like, oh, well, that person died at 2 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. Keep the parade going. And because they so used to it. So it's like, and kids was there. Everything is just tourists and they don't care. And it's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate, but that is the easiest way to catch somebody. Like, if you're looking for somebody, you know, it's sad. It's so sad.
Hey, look, man, with that being said, man, all the rappers, R&B singers, Charleston White, knock it off, the minors that was involved with the Philly shooting, man, come on, man, let's get it together, you know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Oh yeah, we go salute DC on how he carried the loss of his baby mom. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I didn't hear him say nothing about the girl Zia Banks, even after the disrespect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Who else we got? We yeah, you know what I'm saying? Spider said, man, he going back to Nerdy Spider. He ignoring all the BS from now on. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of that. You know what I mean? So you know, so we go get it right, get it tight. You know what I mean? Yes, with all the negativity in the air, think before you speak. Is it worth it? Sometimes it's not even worth it. Take a breather before you react because something is not worth it. Takes 1 second for something bad to happen that can change your life forever. So we praying for the world, for the violence. We at Rich at Heart want to see the world do better, and it's going to be a good rest of the week. Yep. Positive energy and good vibes. Let them know where they can find us. You guys can find us on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. You may follow my Instagram at _Mariah with 4 H's and follow my YouTube at Mariah Sharice. I'll be dropping another video this week. Go ahead, Munch. Everybody follow up Instagram, MB_the mayor, MB_the mayor. I got a TikTok now, Money Over Morals 92. That's the same thing as my YouTube channel, Morals Over Money 92. And it's the Rich at Heart podcast. Everybody tap in, don't tap out. Tap in, don't tap out.
Thought we'd make it out, cause we didn't take the safer route. Now it's ownership and bank accounts. The beef, what they cake about. Young and black on that paper route. They never thought we'd make it out.